Vermont. Here we go. Morning. Hi, Alice in Kentucky. Yes. Okay. How's the sound? Is the sound okay? Good. All right, let's start the recording. Welcome to our November Mastery Monday on November 3rd, 2025. We're just cooking, huh? We're rocking through this year. Feels like it's been many years in one with all the depth that's taken place. And also, it's gone by really fast, this paradox of time that's happening right now. So interesting. So welcome everyone. I'm excited to connect with you today and see what we get to share through this opportunity to relax into unity and wholeness and connect into the codes of creation that you are, that we are, that is. So welcoming everyone. For those of you who are new to this space, I will guide us in a short grounding heart coherence meditation to set the space and our presence. And then I'll make a couple of announcements, share on the topic. We'll have a meditation, and then you'll have some time through chat to ask any questions that you might have at the end. So, hi, Elroy in Big Island, Hawaii. Hawaii has been coming into my awareness recently, so something I need to explore. Hi, Ray. Yeah, thank you. Welcome again, Kristen from the ocean. Yes, share a bit about that. So everyone, let's take a deep breath in. And as you take a deep breath in, maybe take a sigh out. Let your face relax, your shoulders relax. Invite yourself here to this moment. Invite yourself here to the presence of your breath, your body, your space. Giving yourself an opportunity to be. So everything that came before this moment, let's ask any and all cords, tell any and all cords of energy, of any thoughts, any emotions, any people, any places, any things, any interactions, anywhere you've had your energy that's no longer needed. We welcome all of those cords to shift from our energy body, our physical body, to go to source, to go where they need to go in the highest good. Welcoming a gold and white light to fill you up. And welcome yourself here from any place that your energy may have been left through any interactions, people, places, things, experiences, thoughts, emotions. Welcome yourself to be here and now. Here and now. Feeling your hands, feeling your feet, feeling your whole body, and filling it with your breath. Inviting this breath to be a beautiful light, like that white golden light. You're breathing in light. You're welcoming light. Meet the light that you are within your cells, within your body. A fluid stream of breath, of light, in and out. Inviting this light to flow from above your head down through the center of your body, through the center of your top of your head, through the center of your head, the center of your neck, the center of your upper torso, mid torso, lower torso, down through your roots, flowing light through your center, all the way down through to the bottom edge of your energy body, down through the floor into the center of the pure crystalline heart of Mother Earth. Be present here even more, grounded, connected to your body, your space, to you. Gratitude for life, gratitude for life and this breath in this moment. We welcome this light to expand above and below and all around to brighten up the energy body. If you wish to, welcoming yourself to expand. If you want to, even more, to give yourself some more space. Expand and just notice your energy body or just the feeling in your body. Maybe there's some tension or tightness. Just welcoming your breath to go there and this light to go there. Welcoming yourself into an opportunity to relax, to be present through all that takes place today, through the conversation, through the meditation. You get to welcome more relaxation and calm and a sense of wholeness and unity within yourself. And all that is. Beautiful. And welcoming a breath through your heart, a golden light in the center of the heart, expanding and opening the pure heart to connect with the pure body, the pure self, the pure soul, pure being, pure heart. As we welcome this space to be held in this pure light, balance of light, a balance of love, a balance of all that is, a balance of shadow, balance of all that makes up life itself, all around us, within us, mind, body, heart. As we welcome all of our souls to come into resonance with each other for being in this space together. Invite all that are on the replay to be held in this space as well. And all that we came in with comes into coherence. So that upon shifting from this experience into the next thing in the day, we welcome a light, a thread of transition that supports the ongoing sense of centeredness and wholeness within, relaxation on all levels. Good. If you wish to, placing one hand on your heart, one hand anywhere else on your body that feels like it could use some support today. We welcome this opportunity for any healing, transformation, embodiment, clarity to come through. All that is needed for you here individually, us collectively, in the greater collective. If you have any intentions that you have for yourself in this moment, if anywhere that you'd like to have your presence and awareness, or any support energetically throughout this time together. Allow yourself to speak it out loud, your own space, or breathing it through your heart. Place a golden light in the center of our field to hold our energy and the intentions that all receive what is needed here in this space. Thank you. And you can let yourself relax into your space, into your body, into your seat. You can stay with your eyes closed or you can open them, however feels aligned and appropriate, as I start to share a bit of an energy update and some announcements. Thank you again for being here. I just was able to come off of a week break. I did do some sessions through last week of being by the ocean, but it was a lot less. And it was really interesting for me because even though those were happening, it felt like a real break from the usual life. And there was a couple times where, just being by the ocean and just being in such pristine energy, there were sometimes like, ooh, I wonder what, crystalline messages or this or that will come through. And then my guides were all giggling at me and they're just like, just don't worry about any of that right now. There's nothing to do. And it was like, oh, great. I just get to not have to do anything other than just play and be in nature and be with the sound of the waves and playing in it and playing with my son. And so it felt really refreshing to do so. And there were towards the end, though, this transition moment where I was connecting in and really feeling this coordination of energetics for the Star Family course that's coming up starting next Sunday. I know some of you are in that, so thank you for that. I just wanted to share that there's a really strong field being created right now, energetically, for that experience that will be starting next Sunday. I'm sure if you've seen the emails, we start Sunday and it's a 6-week course, and we're going to be really connecting with our own lineages, our oversoul, and the opportunity to strengthen our field through having a uniting with these galactic energies that we've been, and support Mother Earth as well through our embodiment of that on this earth in our life at this time for that experience. So if it's something that's been calling you, you can reach out to me or just join the course through the links. So yes, that. So it's interesting. This morning when I tuned in, I have, different aspects that I want to share of the energy update of what I've been perceiving in the field and what I'm being shown. And when I tuned in this morning with the sun and I was standing outside barefoot on the grass, it was a little chilly because, it's fall here now. We went from 80, we were in the ocean at 80 degrees, during the week, plus to coming home, and it's like, ooh, yeah, it's getting down in the 30s at night. Okay, big transition, but we have some sun. And I was standing in the sun this morning, barefoot in the grass, just being, and I was tuning in to the energetics and what wanted to be shared today through our field. And the words that came in essence, we're really remembering our center, remembering our path, and staying on the line. It's like that double-edged sword where we're just staying really close to the center of ourself, the center of our energy, the center of what's true, and no BS. No BS anymore. Being a straight shooter with our communications, with our thoughts, with our feelings, and not also getting caught up in the BS of the world, right? And that's what helps us, is when we're really focused on ourself, really focused on our connection to self, and really connecting in with what's aligned for us and staying in that center and being really clear with that. is what does strengthen us and what does hold a greater collective field for the optimization of the frequencies that are coming in right now, that are happening, and for the trajectory of the wholeness and of our creative self, or just our embodiment self of our soul and where we're moving to on this planet. And so I was like, okay, all right, that was clear. That was clear. And so what does that mean? That means going, wow, what has been nudging me? What's been calling me? What has been transforming? What's been on my plate? What am I really putting my attention on that can be really supportive for me right now? And this is not a selfish thing of not paying attention. It's always good to stay informed of what's going on in the world just for our own, self-connection and benefit, but it's not letting it steer us in any direction out of fear or reaction. It's going, where's my aligned center? What's my truth? What is calling me? And can I have the strength and clarity to stay there, to be with that, to let that keep moving me, keep guiding me, and making decisions from that place, or having a connection with myself from that place. And all the experiences in our lives that are bringing us experiences to get clear on what that is, having the gratitude for that and going, okay, let these experiences help me become even more clear with, that center line of myself, with how and who I want to be and how I want the things around me to operate, and how can I be in coherence with that and stay there. There's a lot of transformation. Like, this is, I was tuning into November, the words, as I wrote in a previous email, was season of change. Like, we've been going through change all year, right? We've been pushing the limits. We've been going hardcore, a lot of us, with what's been coming up, what we've been tuning into, what's been showing up for us, and how we're meeting it and greeting it and continuing to do so. There's a lot of, through this month, there's going to be a lot more heart opening, and I'm going to be sharing more of that in my podcast on Wednesday. I'm going to go a little deeper into the heart as the gateway to the soul with that, and doing an activation with that on Wednesday. So you can tune in with that. But there's a lot of support through the field right now to go, okay, can we crack any more codes of our being, of our body, of our awareness, to open up even more to this love, and this greater love, this pure love, this self-love that comes through when we are in that center line, when we're holding our space, when we're staying true to ourself, when we're staying true to our soul, when we're staying true to the frequency that's present in the moment, right? And what that means for us. And it's going to shift. Obviously, it's going to shift. And that's that changing that's going to happen. So I see the beginning of this month just urging us to get really clear on how to open those spaces within ourselves, what is aligned, and make the decisions or the commitments or the movements towards those things, as well as towards the end of the month. And that's when, as we shift into, like, we have the full moon in Taurus, which is going to bring that love and that truth and that clarity, but also that straightforward bull energy of, like, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm headed, this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it through love. I'm going to do it through connection. I'm going to do it through a way of clarity and support of myself. And this is not to get confused with selfishness, because when we get that connected with ourselves, we strengthen the whole, because we're willing to stand in our truth. If we want to be really clear, when we get in a space of disconnect with ourselves, when we get in a space of disconnect with ourselves, when we end up having any emotions towards ourselves, any blame, shame, or guilt, or frustration, or overwhelm, that's because a part of us decided to not be connected with ourselves. And right now, through all of these years of transformation that we've chosen to stand in, is to get connected with ourselves. And with this means also, what I'm seeing in this field is giving up or shifting the idea of struggle. We don't have to struggle through it anymore. We can just be present with it. We can just be present with it and hold ourselves through it and say, this is what's present. This is what's being called for. Can I just be with myself through this while I keep saying the yeses to the things that are nudging me, that are coming alive in me, and tending to any of the fears or the discomforts or the questionings, and allowing that to continue to guide us through the transformation, through this new moon that's going to come towards the 21st. I'm going to do a new moon ceremony on the 21st for that. It'll be the day after my birthday, and it'll be in, my sign Scorpio, which I'm excited about, in Scorpio, in the month of November, Scorpio, right on the cusp before we shift into Sagittarius. It's going to be a powerful time of transformation, a powerful time of recognizing the levels and depths that are coming up to transform through these decisions we're making now, with our love, with our connection to self. And so that we get to go into that transformative moment of connection with ourself, so that we can have more. What I'm hearing is freedom. What I'm hearing is more levity and more strength. More strength, more strength, more strength. And strength allows us to stay in our center. So today in our meditation, we're going to go into our center. We're going to connect in with the levels of our self, our mind, our heart, our body. Just let ourselves, right, take some deep breaths. Maybe do some movement if your body feels that's what it needs to come into any relaxation and calm. Get ourselves into the pure code of creation that is calling us into unity and to wholeness right now. It is within this that really that's what is true. And right now there's all these things trying to grab our attention, to pull us out of that, in the greater in the milieu of the world's, chaos right now, and just saying, yep, that's happening. Yep, that is happening. If I stay true in my center, stay true in this frequency. And we're also receiving a lot of codes from the sun. We just got another M-class flare that we're receiving. And we are moving into more of that plasma state of presence, that the living consciousness, the true living consciousness of matter and energy and life. And so it's tending to ourselves, tending to our bodies, tending to our health, tending to our, our mental health, our emotional well-being, all of those things. So today in our meditation, what can we do? Just noticing as you're relaxing, as you're coming into this state of unity and connecting into the wholeness of yourself, what might speak to you? What might speak to you that's like, I can adjust here, or I can adjust there, to support myself even more, or receive the support that's needed from someone that you trust, or or a space like this, right? Continuing to tune into spaces like this so that we can feel and sense and hone and strengthen this frequency of unity. And I was in a sort of dream-like state, and at one point, and I was at the edge of a sea, which I wasn't there. I was here. I was home already. This happened yesterday, and I just was seeing all of these beautiful rainbow dragons coming out of the sea and welcoming us into the ancient wisdom, the ancientness that we are, within this newness that we're cultivating in this consciousness of this life now, through all that we've been transforming. So in unity, in our wholeness, we get to honor and revere and have this sanctity, have this sacredness of self, have this sacredness of our ancient wisdom that we carry through so much of our DNA, so much of our lifetimes, past, present, and future, that in unity we can feel and sense and allow to flow and allow to be in our presence. And so when we meet things in our daily doings of life, we can say, let's remember the ancient self and the wisdom, the wise self that knows exactly how to meet this, that knows exactly who I am, that knows exactly what is possible and potential through this for me as a being of life, as a being of my soul in this body at this time. So it really is a revelatory time that we're going through. And so to really give ourselves that freedom to move with the change, the change that is coming alive within us, all the transformation that's making itself known and present for us to connect into and come into, as well as notice any of the things. Because one of the things I wanted to share is I'm noticing any physical things that are happening. I know a lot of people, some people are reporting digestive issues, sleep issues, and just curious, I'd love to know if anyone wants to share in chat, either on YouTube or on Zoom, what you've been experiencing, any physical things that have been happening for you as we are navigating these current frequencies that are natural from our planets, as well as the meeting of the manipulated frequencies that are coming through our planet. Digestive, yeah. So I've been experiencing some of that myself. And yeah, tiredness and tightness around your heart, Anita. Yeah. Okay. Love to hear from anyone who wants to share any of the physical things you're experiencing right now, so that we can have that in the field, so that we can welcome any shift of that, any healing or any support of that during this meditation as well, to allow our bodies to come into a space of connection, that so we can bring some balance or coherence in our physical bodies of what's needed as we're taking in these frequencies to adapt and integrate. Some buzzing in the head, Marianne. Yeah. And so I suggest, just staying in a calmer space, having things around you. What's your environment? Can you play, beautiful sounds in your space? Like, I know that really supports me. I often will have frequencies playing in the background, like I do with these calls, because I really enjoy them. Though sometimes I have to switch it up. My son's so funny. He's like, "Are you going to play that music again?" Like, to him, it's like boring, right? And to me, I'm like, "Oh, but it feels so nice." And he's like, let's rock out, so do a little bit of that and get some dancing going on, and then go back to going back to these gentler streaming of frequencies that can tune and tone our bodies to those frequencies that we want to have, that are supportive at this time, as well as of course being in nature, taking naps. Naps are great. uh, Feeding yourself, staying hydrated, all of those things. Yeah, some buzzing in the head. Yeah, play Spotify all day. Great. Yeah, Janine, pressure in my head causing me to grit my teeth. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Ray, disturbances when waking. Okay. Neck and head pain. Yeah, so one of the things that I'm noticing is that tension. There's a lot of tension in the body as these frequencies move through, right? There's changes in the physical body that we've never experienced before. There's levels of frequencies and energy we've never experienced before in this body. I'll say we may have experienced them in other, lifetimes and other experiences, but consciously in this body, it's new to us, as well as that tension between who we are, who we're becoming, the changes that are happening, the changes that we may be experiencing in the collective field right? There's a lot moving consistently now at a very rapid pace. Yeah, joint like aching in places that I usually don't feel, needing more time, rest, and solitude. Yeah, tension in lower belly, ringing in left ear from time to time. Yeah. Yeah. So deep breaths, movement. Movement is really helpful. A lot of times, if I feel something in my body too, I'll get up and move and just, ask what's here in the pain, what's here in the discomfort, what's here in the aching or the digestive stuff, and just be present with it. Let it speak, let it show you, let your body move in a way that's supportive. And that's is where we have more of that freedom and that connection to self, is letting it guide us, letting it just show, even if it feels silly because the movement feels funny because we're not used to moving that way or whatever. It's really letting ourselves have that freedom of sensation and connection with the body that is so powerful in helping integrate energy as well as shift and release energy out, right? We were meant to move. Our bodies are meant to move. We are we're more what do we call it? We sit more now than ever before. And so, yes, there's that time to lay down and take a nap. But there's also a real need right now for movement of the body. So, whether you like to dance or to walk or to simply just get up and do some stretches, or like I said, do some stream of consciousness moving, just like we do stream of consciousness writing. You can say, okay, body, how do I want to move? Oh, my arm wants to go like this. Oh, I just need to go like this. Okay, I'm just going to move, right? Just let the self have some freedom. Yeah. 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 Lots of yin yoga feels supportive. Great, Savannah. Yeah. Valerie, fear coming up with a challenge, not listening to my body that was giving me red flags, then needed to call my tribe with my confusion. Yeah. The real listening, and the listening for ourselves to let us listen, like for real. Like, no guessing, no doubting, no saying to the body, oh, I don't know if that's true or not. It's like saying, yeah, I hear you. What's here? I've been walking more, breathing, but sometimes my body tells me when I've done too little or too much. I love Qigong. I love Qigong too. Yeah. And belly dancing yoga too. Yeah. Qigong can be really supportive because of the depth of the energy that it goes to in supporting the natural flow of our energy, or Tai Chi. I That has been helpful too in the past, but I find that Qigong goes a little deeper. Okay. All right. I think it's time to go into our meditation. And so we're going to go into our center. We're going to connect into that deep place of relaxation. We're going to find some wholeness. And at any point in time, if there's any movement that's needed, feel free. Let this be a moving meditation if needed. Let it be exactly what you need. This is where we get into that freedom and power of listening and let ourselves have what we need and want in the moment. And so as we go into this relaxed state, we're going to welcome all those places that maybe have felt challenged or in any bit of struggle with ourself, with our mind, with our heart, or with any experiences in life, to also have a space to be embraced and enveloped, to bring the balance of life, the balance of ourself and our unified self here into this moment of centered connection. And the codes of creation will speak through that, because the codes of creation are our truth, are our soul alignment, is that space of heart-centered connection to our pure self, that when we listen and feel and open ourselves to it, speaks clearly. It's for us to really allow ourselves to receive that voice of the self, receive the truth of the self, that we can relax into. Let's take a breath in and welcome. the breath to go as deep as it can. You letting your belly really open, opening your breath deep into your belly. And on your exhale, if there's a sigh or a sound or a movement that wants to come through it, feel free. Feel free. That welcomes more relaxation and presence. And as you're breathing in, let's invite again a golden white light around the body, around the energy body. And a gratitude for giving yourself this space, this opportunity to be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Being with you opens the door to more wholeness and unity. So taking a breath in and inviting the mind to quiet. Inviting your breath to drop into your heart, your belly, maybe your feet. So you need to welcome quieting of the mind, that deep breathing and feeling your feet. Welcoming your energy to flow down and into the body, quieting the mind, quieting the mind, welcoming all cords of any thoughts that have been going out towards anything in life. Release from the brain, the head, anywhere in the body to go where it needs to go energetically in the highest of good. Inviting stillness, quietness, presence. We breathe deeper into the body. And any thoughts that do arise, saying thank you, letting them pass on. Maybe a space of stillness, a pause, like watching the thoughts like clouds going by. If there's one that speaks to you, that's a clarity, a knowing. Thank you. Welcoming it to your heart. Breathing into the heart. Breathing into the whole body, letting the heart, centered space within the heart, welcome you home to yourself, your presence. And the golden light that flows through the heart, we're going to send it down through the rest of the torso, to the center channel of the body. It's pure. It knows us, our purity, in all our ways. Knows us in our wholeness. Flowing down through torso and the roots of the body, letting it flow down just to the space between your feet. Just the space, that's the edge of your energy body below you. You can just intend that that's what's happening or visualize it. I'm going to stay here for energy body. And welcoming that golden light from base, your energy body up through the base of your center, welcoming it up through the torso, through the heart, inviting the pure heart up through the throat, the center of the neck, and the center of the head, the pineal, and the center of the top of the head, the crown, up to the edge of your energy body above your head. And then, like a cascade of light, of a waterfall of light, flowing golden liquid light all around your energy body, flowing down from that top point, down all around you, flowing relaxation, connection through the energy body and the physical body, welcoming it to meet down at the base of your body, the edge of your center channel, your energy body, and then welcoming it back up through the center. And then back out, cascading waterfall of light. Welcoming the eyes to relax, the jaw to relax, the shoulders, the belly, the hips, the thighs, all the way to the feet, down through the arms and the fingertips, down through the spine and the upper back, lower back, both sides of the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head, flowing down, a big breath of light from the top of the head down through the whole body. Relaxation. In your wholeness of your energy, of your body, of your mind, your heart, your soul, here in this moment. Welcoming the space of connection to yourself and your wholeness. Unifying the breath with the body, body with your energy. The energy with your body, the body with your breath. Just this moment here and now. Unifying any threads of energy that are needed, welcoming, maybe you don't need to know exactly, but all the threads of your life that need integration or connection, support, love, just welcoming them to naturally flow into this unified space without needing to name them or connect with them. Just invite that there's a unity of light, a unity of presence, a unity of energy, of soul, of knowing, of wisdom, of purity that's flowing through all of life within you, around you, and your experiences, that's guiding you home to yourself even more, to unity, to wholeness, to presence. The strengthening of light of your field, the strengthening of your being. Welcoming the flow of fluids through your body, your heart, everything, your nerve system to regulate together. Inviting this regulation anywhere that there's been any tension in the body, the mind, and the heart. that this flow of light brings relief, brings any information, any clarity, any healing and release of this energy. Welcome it in this moment. If you wish to do any specific thing that's been a challenge or a struggle, just watch and notice. Not trying to make it into anything. Welcoming the light, the pure light of your being to surround it, to hold it. Letting the living consciousness of your light yourself do what's needed. You just watch and listen. Hold the space for yourself. Be the space for yourself. Just as if there's anything that's coming alive for you that's inspiring, or a knowing, or a presence, or a sense that's been coming alive for you, inviting that to be held in the light as well. To let the pathways and the channels of any of these interchanges have a clear path. Again, not having to do anything, just being, just noticing and welcoming this light to flow around what is opening. The pure code of creation of your pure self. And it's pure knowing, it's pure intelligence, it's pure consciousness, it's pure love. Surrounding you, flowing within you, supporting anything that's needed in this moment. From pure source itself, from within and without. We welcome any and all codes that are needed, any of the energies, the frequencies, the knowings, the wisdoms that can bridge your pure knowing with yourself to turn on in this moment. Gently, smoothly integrating anything that is no longer needed to gently turn off. Gratitude and thanks for its presence and what it was meant to do. Relaxing even more into the body, welcoming the mind to quiet even more. Being with the breath, being with the stillness and the presence, just watching, noticing, listening, being, observing the wholeness of the self. Be everything that's involved in wholeness, all the things, all equal to each other, with each other. Movement of energy, wholeness. Breath with body, body with energy, with energy with body, body with breath. Through this light, through this presence, all energies that are needed to transform are transmuting, transforming, all that are coming alive are coming alive. All that's needed to be known is here and now, and/or will reveal itself soon. Support. All that's needed for you. Taking breaths and relaxing a bit deeper, relaxing the eyes and the cheeks and the shoulders and the hips. Doing some stillness here for a couple of moments to be held in this light, to be held in this flow. Support anything else that's needed to support deeper relaxation and connection to self, of unity within. Saying yes to unity, saying yes to presence, saying yes to and equanimity of all that is within you and around you. For me, the alignment of your heart, your mind, of your truth, of your presence, of your body in this life. Harmony with itself, yourself. You unwind any of the tension further, brighten, let flow anything that's coming alive that you're becoming, that wants to open up more within you. bringing light to every cell of the body. The sunlight, the spark of light, source within every cell of the body, and its remembrance of the pure self, the true self, the knowing self, the relaxed self, the whole self. Optimize the functions of our cells, the energy, health that's needed along this path of life. Let land in anything that's integrating, embodying, flowing deep into the core of our being. Calm, steady, strong, steady. All the aspects of ourself unifying as we allow ourselves to expand to our soul, to our oversoul, to our lifetimes, to earth, to the sun, as we welcome harmony through our experience of life and all of this planet and all that's taking place and shape. We're in alignment with our actions, our thoughts, our feelings, our experiences. As we ripple out this relaxation, stillness, and calm and knowing, and welcome home to ourself any parts of ourself that are ready to come home, any ages of ourself in this life, to welcome the unity, relaxation, and through any soul aspects. They're ready to bridge into the home, welcoming yourself home again. You wish to say it out loud to yourself, to your heart, welcoming yourself home to this moment. And any words that you choose. Breath in. Bringing gratitude in to this moment, whatever came alive for you, whatever presented itself. Were you able to feel or shift, or connect with, or feel or listen to? Good. Feeling your hands and your feet. Big deep breath in, nice sigh out. As we welcome any of these trains of energy that took place during that deep relaxation or connection to self, or anything that you were shown or felt or heard, that it bridges into the rest of the day. This wholeness of your ancient self, your present self, your future self, the purity of this moment, wholeness. In this timeline of your pure heart, being centered and aligned and connected with yourself, true to yourself. And if you need to move to bring yourself present to your space, to your body, feeling the temperature of the air around you, noticing, taking some breaths in and feeling that deep space of centeredness. So when you open your eyes, if you wish to, take your time. But when you do, welcoming yourself to open from this new lens of perception, of knowing, of connection to yourself, relaxing. When you open your eyes, you greet life from that space. Ah, if there's anything that you would like to share, you can write it in chat on Zoom or YouTube. That was beautiful to sit and witness and be with that space. You what wanted to move through. Feeling golden white light throughout and within, feeling wholeness and harmony, not focusing on my ill parts, my head pressure dissolving. Beautiful. Yeah. Marion, still trembling with the power of it. Thank you a lot. Still coming back. I feel more stable and grounded, whole. It was beautiful and peaceful. Thank you. Yeah. It's interesting when we just, I was responding to what Janine is saying is, not focusing on my ill parts, right? When we have something that's uncomfortable or is a challenge or a struggle, whether it's something in life or something physically, we can a lot of times just put a lot of energy into it, right? And put a lot of focus on it, or just, especially if it's uncomfortable, it's hard sometimes not to feel it or notice it, right? And it's going, okay, saying hello to it. This is an opportunity to say hello to it and tune into the breathing and welcoming it into a shift of energy, welcoming it into a relaxation, or asking what's here and what does it need, and all of those things, so that it's not just a blanket focus of, that's uncomfortable, that doesn't feel good, kind of experience. Uh, yeah, 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 Valerie. Wow, I just needed to be in that space. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Ray, I noticed a mirroring of scarring in the throat and the womb, weaving a figure 8. Wow, beautiful. From the throat down through the heart, through the womb, then up through the solar plexus, opening how to support the transformation of them into love, power, wisdom. Interested if you see anything. Yeah. What I see opening up, this is what just came right as I tuned into your system, is that you're open to the allowance of it now. There's permission for it now. There's a welcoming of that thread of unity through your body. So, and not just the body, but the emotions, the thoughts, the, maybe defense mechanisms, the memories, the experiences. It's like, oh, yeah, it's okay if they're connected. It's okay if we move together. It's okay if there's fluidity. Sorry, let's say, that fluidity of presence together. So it's a opening of wholeness. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And just seeing the part of you that likes to dance and be free, kind of coming out of the back of your heart. that knows that in that space, in that unity and thread of openness and togetherness and flow, there is the dance of life that you are. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, lovely. The fluidity of connection sounds nice. Yeah. Each one of them has a voice, just like we were talking about. This can go for anyone here. If there's a part of you that has been uh, not just an issue, it could be an issue, a challenge, physically, mentally, emotionally, or it could be something that's, ooh, there's a change and I can feel it coming on and I have to deal with it. It's like each of them has a voice, right? Just like, Ray, you're saying these parts of yourself, each of them has a voice. And when they can talk with each other, when they can connect with each other. And that's also the invitation here is when we're talking about no BS and walking the straight line and, keeping aligned with the heart and yourself and your life, that means welcoming all your voices to speak, welcoming the voice of fear or discomfort or pain, talking with it, connecting with it, getting to know it, see what's there, instead of just having like a focus on it or a negative connection with it, or the polar opposite when we feel something coming alive and there's excitement and we just go all into the woo and the and the bliss and can come out of balance and wholeness that way, that we say, oh wow, what's here, how can I welcome them? I mean, have fun with, either side and welcoming them both to the center to say, okay, in this is a strength, in this is a power, in this is a part of myself. Can I let that voice speak? Can I let myself connect with that experience of myself and have that space of connection and listening? Yeah. Precious. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Marian, feeling a great deal more peace and acceptance. Beautiful. Shari, thank you so much. My mind really quieted down and my nervous system could feel a softening and safer feeling in my body. Very beautiful. Yeah, it was interesting because I was emanating the frequency of safety, but I didn't say the word just in case it might trigger something because I wanted everyone to stay relaxed. But I was welcoming safety into the field so that we could feel a sense of that, maybe not necessarily having to focus on it or go, ooh, safety, because safety can be a big issue for us in life, especially sometimes relaxing doesn't feel safe when we're in survival mode a lot, or when we're going and life, there's things in life that are bringing us into that state, or we're choosing it through our thoughts and emotions, right? That or it's just been a pattern. Maybe it's been a lifelong pattern to, be on alert. That relaxation can sometimes be uncomfortable, unfamiliar. And so this is the continued invitation to go what parts of myself are maybe not wanting to fully relax because I got to be on guard for something. There's that level of, okay, if I've been on guard or fearful of that, and let's welcome safety. And so I was just wanting to emanate the field with safety so that we could go into that space. Yeah. Lonnie, yeah. Blessings of gratitude to everyone. Thank you, Kristen, for the space. Amazing. Much love and light to all. Thank you. Namaste. Yeah. Let's check YouTube. Yeah, if anyone wants to share on YouTube on chat. Hi, Ida. Yeah. I was noticing especially when we were doing the codes of creation and turning things on within ourselves and turning other things off, I was noticing a great deal of smooth flow. There was a smooth flow of like, oh, okay, right. Just get to start to flow in this way instead of that other way. And there was a coherence. Felt very easeful and things just kind of gently sloughing off. So this will be here for you. It'll, be here for you to listen again when and if needed, to know that you're continually supported into a space of relaxation and a shifting of the mind. And that's a practice that you can do during the day too. If you find your head's going, woo, with all sorts of things, you can, okay, wait, drop down, breathe, touch my body, move into my heart, or move into my belly, or move into my feet. Breathe with my feet to bring myself present into my body. The feet is really helpful to focus on when you're walking. How does my feet feel? How am I walking? How do my hips feel? Am I flowing? So that because that tension of life, sometimes we end up sitting in a stiff position, or we end up walking, in a stiff position. And so this is a welcoming and opportunity to welcome our breath and our presence into our body, to notice how we're moving, how we're being, where's our attention, where's our focus, so that we can bring ourselves into a space of connectedness, of relaxation, of presence, and really a groundedness in the body, not just a groundedness with earth, but a groundedness in the body. Yeah, Janine, you're welcome. Thank you. So wonderful. So thank you everyone for being here. It's such a sublime space. It's like, can we just cushion up here, grab a blanket and cozy up and just be here all day? Yes. If you can do that, do it. Enjoy it. And I'm still feeling the ocean waves and the presence of that, and also just the waves of life that are happening, and remembering, for me, the ocean is always a beautiful teacher of that, just like the rivers are and creeks are in that constant flow. But also the ocean, just the in and the out, the breath in, the breath out, the heartbeat, the flow of the blood in, the flow of the blood out, the consistency. It's always consistent. I mean, yeah, maybe a bigger wave, it may be a smaller wave, it may be more, it may be faster, it may be slower, but it's always happening, always happening. So in this moment, in those spaces of relaxation, it's coming into that space of presence of yourself that can be consistent with yourself. And that consistency is that straight line. And by being consistent, it's being willing to pay attention, being willing to be in listening, deep listening with yourself, and staying your course no matter what happens. If there's a trigger, and okay, I'll be right there with it. If something's coming alive and you're feeling, oh boy, feel that change, that's coming on, be right there with it. Be right there with it. So thank you. Thank you for your presence and your consistency in your own life, in your own way of showing up for yourself over and over again. So much love, much gratitude. So as everyone take a breath in, and let's welcome a path of golden light through our day, through our week, through our life. That brings us into our connection with self. The relaxed observer, the presence of self, and the strength to move with the changes, the knowings, the nudges, and the consistency of presence with self. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love to you all. Yes, so I'll send this replay out, as well as if you want to join the podcast live on Wednesday, I'll be talking about the heart as a gateway to the soul, and we'll be doing an activation with the heart to support this even more. And also that Star Family course, the beautiful Star Family. We have a beautiful group forming, and you're welcome to join us. We start Sunday at the 9th. Be well, everyone. Have a wonderful day. So much love to you. Have a beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful experience in how you choose to be and experience life today. Maybe a different perspective, maybe a different view, maybe just more present and available for yourself throughout your experiences. So be well, lots of love. Take care.